Shalom, shalom. I'm going to give all praise and glory to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rukak Kudash, the honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone, and all the Akim out there that pushing the truth with nothing but sincerity in the name of Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. Start off from the tribe of Judah all the way down to Issachar. My name is Amar Kab. So today I want to speak about the darkness over Egypt, and thing about it though is, what prompted me was pretty much the eclipse that happened this week though. And yeah, the part of America became dark though, like Texas and these other states too, okay, they became dark. So there was darkness over, because America is also called, Egypt, spiritual Egypt though, and these presidents and these, high officials, man, they're like pharaohs, man. So Egypt and America are, this is spiritual Egypt though. Also daughter Babylon, the daughter of Babylon, and Syria, Nineveh, and just what I'm saying though, Sodom and Gomorrah too, So this is all them, what I mean? It's America, you know. So darkness over Egypt. So one occasion was the time of Moses, though, So this is Exodus 10 and 20. It says, "But the Most High hardened Pharaoh's heart, so that he would not let the children of Israel go." Yeah, so he didn't want them, all them plagues that was happening, though, you know. And 21 it says, "And the Most High said unto Moses, Stretch out thy hand toward heaven, that there may be darkness over the land of Egypt, even darkness which may be felt." Like it was so dark though that you could feel it, And Moses stretched forth his hand toward heaven, and there was a thick darkness in all the land of Egypt 3 days. Yeah, man. So imagine being dark for 3 days. That shit will fuck with you, man. You know what I'm saying though? So there was a darkness in Egypt that, you could feel it. You know what I mean? So it was dark though, man. It was dark. You know? Because and I'll get it right now in the book of Wisdom of Solomon, it gets a little more detail though, you know? Because this is Wisdom of Solomon 17 and 2. It says, "For when unrighteous men thought to oppress the holy nation, which was the Egyptians, they being shut up in their houses, the prisoners of darkness, and fettered with the bonds of a long night, lay there exiled from the eternal providence." Yeah, so they were, it was so dark though, they became like prisoners though, but it was that dark. For 3 it says, "For while they supposed to lie hid in their secret sins, they were scattered under a dark veil of forgetfulness, being horribly astonished and troubled with strange apparitions." So imagine, man, they probably seen like what you want to say, ghosts and strange apparitions is something that can't really be explained, So, but it says they're scattered under a dark veil of forgetfulness. But that's the thing. It says they're troubled with strange apparitions, because when it talks about in the book of Wisdom of Solomon, I think it's the 5th chapter, that uh when the elect is gonna be delivered though, it's gonna be a strange operation, not operation. It's like I can't say it right, because is it Wisdom of Solomon? Well, now it's not apparition though, but it's, yeah, 5:2, because it says, "When they see it, they shall be troubled with terrible fear, and shall be amazed at the strangeness of his salvation, so far beyond all that they look for." You know, so they're not gonna understand though when the hopeful the electo is gonna be delivered though. So it's gonna be strange though. So strange apparitions is like something that can't be explained. By seeing like demons and ghosts and shit like that. So it says, for neither might the corner that held them keep them from fear, but noises as the waters falling down sounded about them. Imagine. And sad visions appeared unto them with heavy countenance. Yeah, imagine like, like seeing these faces like sad, like shit that you see in movies and shit, And with the keys right here, it says 5. It says, no power of the fire might give them light, neither could the bright flames of the stars endure to lie in that horrible night. See, no power of the fire might give them light. So they could light up a match though, or light up a torch, whatever, candle, and they wouldn't even be able to see the flame. That's how dark it was. And 6, it says, only there appeared unto them a fire kindled of itself, very dreadful. For being much terrified, they thought the things which they saw be worse than the sight they saw not. See? So, you know what I mean? Things that they couldn't see, they were more scared of, though, man. Yeah, so things they couldn't see, it was much worse, though. So it was a horrible night, man. For the Egyptians, though, man, it was a horrible night. Some probably Israelites too got caught up in that mix too, But see the darkness in Egypt, man, and it is the valley of the shadow of death, man. Because well, this is the book of Joel 2:1. It says, "A day of darkness and of gloominess, a day of clouds and of thick darkness, as the morning spread upon the mountains. A great people and a strong, there hath not been ever the like, neither shall there be any more after, even to the years of many generations." See, it says a day of darkness and gloominess, a day of clouds and a thick darkness as the morning spread upon. So, it's gonna be, a terrible day, man. It's gonna be a terrible day because when the missiles hit though, they do those what's that called, mushroom clouds though. So like it's just gonna look, the skies is gonna look like gloomy, like it's like gonna rain type, not gonna rain, but like it just looks like gray, all bad though, well, because you know what I mean, because the day of darkness and of gloominess, yeah. So it's gonna be a bad day though, man. You know what I'm saying though? So that's the thing about it though, man. So, and that's gonna happen here in America, man. That day of darkness of gloominess though, man. Because America thinks that they're not gonna get touched though, man. That they're good though. That, and fucking like I seen that movie, what's it called? Red something, red, what was it called? Red Band, or there's a movie that came out in the 80s and they had a reboot that came in 2012 though. But anyways, the one in 2012, they got invaded by the Koreans though, and they were tripping out because they got invaded though. So these Koreans just started, they were military though, so they started taking over the town and having these people hostage and shit like that, man. And what I'm saying, those people, in the time, you could tell they never thought, those Americans in that movie never thought that that shit would have ever happened though, and it fucking did happen though, and that shit gonna happen here too, man. You're gonna see them, them the military, man. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna see the military, man, probably from China, but who knows? They're gonna be here though, them troops though, man. You know what I'm saying though? So it's gonna be it's gonna be a dark day for a lot of people though, man. So this is Isaiah 13:7. It says, therefore shall all hands be faint, and every man's heart shall melt, and they shall be afraid. Pangs and sorrows shall take hold of them. They shall be in pain as a woman that travailed, and they shall be amazed one another. Their faces shall be as flames. Because 9 it says, behold, the day of the Lord cometh cruel, both with wrath and fierce anger, to lay the land, which is America, desolate, and he shall destroy the sinners thereof out of it. See? Because 10 it says, for the stars of heaven and the constellations thereof shall not give their light. The sun shall be darkened, and the going forth, and the moon shall not cause her light to shine. See? Man, so it's gonna, them nukes when they hit, man, them missiles, man. You know what I'm saying though? So this, so it's the stars of heaven and constellations there shall not give their light. So it's gonna be dark, right? The sun shall be darkened in the fourth going. So it's gonna be a dark, dark day. Whenever that day happens, though, you know what I'm saying, though. So Matthew 24 and 29, it says, immediately after the tribulation of those days shall the sun be darkened, and the moon shall not give her light, and the stars from heaven and the powers of heaven shall be shaken, man. And the stars, represents the missiles, though, man. And it says, then shall, I'm not sure, but I'm not sure, man. Heard someone say too, like the stars could represent the celebrities too, though, but I'm not really sure, though, man. You know what I mean? But I heard this, the stars represents the missiles, though, because it says shall fall from heaven, heaven, the sky, and the powers of heaven shall be shaken up, you know. Then shall appear the sign of the Son of Man, which is Yahushua, in heaven. And then shall all the tribes of the earth mourn, and they shall see the Son of Man coming in the clouds, which is the so-called UFOs of heaven, with power and great glory, though. You know? So that's going to happen, though, because you read Revelation, the 18th chapter, talks about, Babylon, though, being destroyed. I believe, yeah, and the 18th chapter talks about Babylon being destroyed with, like, in an hour. So coming to fuck shit up, man. You know? So, yeah, I just want to speak about the darkness over Egypt, though. So, I think that's what I'm going to name it. So, with that, Shalom.